bro?
I'm excited.
It's legit. All right, we're going in. It's official. We're actually gonna fish. Thank you. Sick. Kidding me? Yeah, ask me how my day's been. Just ask me how it's going. I need a hacksaw. I need to start bringing a freaking hacksaw with me when I go fishing. I'm always in the damn trees. All right. I don't know. This is weird. Nothing. Neither myself, Bryce, or Grant have connected with anything today. We fished a large section of this river with these big swim baits. I'm not a swim bait expert, and by no means am I good at fishing these things, but Bryce and Grant are, and they're not even really getting any solid connections. It's just kind of strange. Could be the fact that it's still pretty cold. I don't know, it hasn't warmed up totally yet. That sun isn't really doing much. I mean, if you notice, I'm still wearing my sweatshirt. We'll see. We're gonna keep going down the river. I'm gonna keep an open mind. Don't let the fact that you're getting very few bites slow you down and hurt your confidence. You just gotta keep fishing as if the bite is good. I'm gonna hop back in the yak and just keep on plugging and chugging and swim baiting. Let's go. Grab that. Pull. Pull. Changing it up a bit. Tosser. Whew. Thanks, G.
All right, let's see what we can do with this.
I found Bryce and Grant. Grant said that he took a little break from the swim bait, started throwing a jig, and immediately had results. How many, did you catch 2 or hook 2? Hook 2, one was 3 that he landed, and the other one he thinks was bigger. So he lent me one of his jigs, a little football head jig now, tied up on this 7.5 Zodius and still on the 7.10 Crucial. I've got the bullshad, just in case I run across some water that I think it could work. I just had a bite on the bullshad. It wasn't a very big fish. I saw him about 13, 14 inches. But for now, I'm gonna try to downsize a bit, slow it down. This water is, I don't know. I feel like the temp dropped. It's just not as warm as I think it has been in the past couple days. So we're gonna drag a jig. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna use this branch as an anchor. All right. Jig time. There's one. I'm on. First cast with the jig, and I'm hooked up. Well, make adjustments and it pays off, I guess. Not the kind of size we're going after, being that this river is littered with 10s and 9s and 11-pound bass, but I will take it. Got one. I know, right? Yeah, no more skunk. Begging? No way. Grant just got a 5-pounder right behind me. They're eating the jig. Come on, bass. Give me a big one. 5-pounder, 6-pounder, 8-pounder. There we go. Golly. Swimming it back. Get in here. Yeah, swimming it. Look at that. There's my second one of the day. A little bit bigger than the first one I caught. Oh God, there goes the rod. Nice one. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, buddy. See ya. There we go. Oh my God, how did that fish not get hooked? Shoot, messed up my trailer. Thanks, G. You got enough for yourself though? Oh, damn, that was a fish. There he is. That's a good one. Oh my God, that's a tank. That's a tank. Dude, I got a freaking tank on. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Golly. Holy sh. 6+, easy. God. That was the dumbest hook set on earth. I just knew I missed him the first time and I was like, he's gonna come back. And I gave him this half-ass hook set. That's a tank. Look at the size of that thing, bro. That's a stud. That might, bro, holy, this is bigger than 6. This is like 7. Worth it. 100% worth it. Well, I think this could be up for my new PB. I don't know, this may be a pretty healthy candidate for new personal best. When I was with Grant last time, I caught an unofficial personal best, but we do have a scale here. Bryce has got the scale. We're gonna get an official weight on this big girl. Just needs to be 714 to be an official personal best.
I'm gonna go ahead and say 8 pounds.
Really? 8 straight?
Yeah, 801.
Damn.
8 what?
8-1.
8-1. This is the official personal best here. That feels so good. We've been struggling all damn
so
day,
good.
dude.
Nice, man.
Thank you so much.
Way to grind it out,
That's
man.
a
You earned that
dude.
one. We're gonna need some more crawfish.
All right. Here she goes, big old Texas stud. Catch and release all day. Let her live. Dude, that's awesome. Give me a quick fist bump there, Grant. Oh man, hours and hours on the river, and that was just like 100% worth it on a little jig too. Damn. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. How many miles was that? Total 8. Yeah, it was an 8-mile float. After about 8 miles, 5 hours worth of fishing, made it back to the drop-off point, or I guess the pickup point. Almost had it. Real quick, I want to show you guys what I was using. Do you mind holding this real quick? This is probably one of the dustiest looking jig combos I've ever put together. See, the thing is, our goal was to come out here and just focus on swim baits, but bite was a little funky today, so Grant started with throwing the jig. Saw some successful results, so I switched over. Got a little football head jig here, but it's a darker color with some orangish yellow strands, and then on the back of that is an Okeechobee collar craw. You're like all over the place. Bro, you're not even here. There you go. There you go. Look at the camera and it's like pointed at the ground. No, you're good. You're better than Perrick. So anyway, long story short, we only had a few craws with us today. So after the fish were tearing it up, I used it as a chunk, and that's legitimately what that fish came off of. Straight braid, 65 pound, didn't seem to bother him, even though this water is a little clear. It jacked him pretty good, and this is actually an old discontinued Corrado, one of my favorite Corrados that Shimano made back in the day. So that was the dealio. Not much of a kayak angler, but today was definitely a fun excursion. If you guys want to go out with Bryce and do what we did today, he actually has his own guide service. You can check him out in the link in the description below. Seriously, good day and all. Also, I know I mentioned in yesterday's vlog that I'd be coming out and bringing back the retro rigged sweatshirt, but we've also got a new color in the rigged Quintana logo. So I'll leave that link in the description below. There's gonna be a lot of links. I'm gonna be linking the gear, Bryce's guide service, and then the new rigged shirt. He's backing down with the truck now, so gonna get all loaded up. We're heading out of here. funny because Chris literally just came down here, left a few days ago, but when he was down here, he broke his PB. And then a few days later, I broke my personal best. Like, chill out, Texas. Like, what the heck, man? It's crazy. You can break your PB?
Yeah, I did today.
Did you? That 3-pounder broke it for you?
Uh-huh.
That's it, dude.
3 pounds.
Congratulations. Yeah, I think it was actually 5.
Yeah.
So that is it for today's video. Broke a personal best, floated down a river, did some kayak fishing, which I don't normally do. Truthfully, I'm not a huge fan of it, but today kind of changed my opinion on that. I had fun today. Huge shout out to Bryce for taking Grant and I out. Why do you always interrupt? We got another, well, we now have a 104-mile drive back to home. Thought I'd just turn the camera on to wrap up today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. This has made me kind of open my eyes and realize that there's a ton of different fishing opportunities here in Texas. I might have to invest in a kayak very soon. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Check the description for lots of links. New rig shirt, rods and reels I used today, Bryce's guide service, Grant's Instagram page, unfortunately. Thanks so much for watching. As always, keep fishing. Never stop. Punch the camera, you got this. I think it's time for another midday update.